Hello, Aries. This is Lisa from The Right Guidance here to bring in your last week of October reading. So for October 28th to November 2nd, 2019. Asking your angels and guides to please bring in some channeled intuitive guidance for me to interpret for you using the Angels of Abundance Oracle cards. And then anything for your love and relationship life, relationships of all kinds. And of course, your love relationship, they're going to use the big fat love pack. So I'm asking your guides to bring in clear and accurate guidance for all the Aries viewers. What do they need to know for their week? Okay, quite a few apparently for relationships. Okay, I'm not going to look at them. I'm going to turn them over and we'll put the story together towards the end. Okay, so again, for Aries viewers, please, what do they need to know? Okay, we got 4 of the Angels of Abundance cards again. I haven't turned them over. Okay, so let's start with your romantic life, your love life, and your relationship life in general. Okay, so you're going to take what resonates, leave what doesn't, but just let me get through all the cards because then all the guides start chiming in and I can usually put it to a storyline. Okay, all right, your first message is control, and this could be someone trying to take control of you or you trying to take control of a situation or how something comes about in your life or how an opportunity finds you. But we can't be in control. This doesn't work out for any of us, and all of us at some point have tried to to use our levers, to push that control button. And this, message, see here how this person's dragging the other person along. We can't, force something. We can't force a situation. We can't, force an opportunity. Okay. So this is letting you know that if someone's trying to control you, you might want to have that conversation and say, like, what is this really about? Where are you feeling powerless? And what is it you're trying to control for real? Like, what is this really about? And even for you, like, think, why am I trying to control this? Do I not have faith? Because usually it's about having faith that something's going to work out. So, trying to control, how a relationship goes, we can't do that, right? Because, it's meant to be what it's meant to be. Let's just see what else is happening. Okay. We have a fear of commitment here. All right. So Aries, it could be you or someone you're interested in. Okay. So trying to control the situation, but also finding yourself, you're unsure about this relationship. Okay. You're unsure, or the person is unsure because you feel like this person's going to hold you back, or maybe, they're not on that same path as you. Okay. Maybe you just feel like there's something off about the path, and maybe you both aren't, maybe you're spiritual and that person's not, or they're trying to be, they're trying to control, like, oh, I'm trying to be everything you want me to be, or you're trying to be everything they want you to be. And it's just, it's an act. It's not authentic. And so you feel like that deep down in your soul, like maybe there isn't a future for this. Like maybe the fear of commitment is because, when I don't feel like I want to be tied to this person, or maybe I just want to be single right now. So it's about having that awareness on why you feel like you don't want to commit to something. Okay. This could also be a commitment to your life purpose too, right? So this is like you not giving it your all in a situation. So in a relationship, you're obviously not giving it your all. It could be just in any area of your life that you're just not giving it your all, or you're not being your best self, in work-life balance. You're not balanced. You're not giving a commitment to first you. You got to take a commitment first to you. And that's a tough lesson I've learned in the last few years. I got to take really good care of me first and have a commitment to me. And then I can have a commitment to taking care of others if there's time and energy left over. Okay. So having that commitment, let's see what else is going on. Okay. There is, if, let's say, for example, if you choose to leave because you're like, I don't see this going, I don't know that I want to stay in this relationship. That's because that's what it looks like. Either you or the other person is just not feeling it. Okay. There could be, you could be holding on to staying in a relationship because you fear loneliness. You fear, being by yourself and being isolated and thinking like, I won't have a life outside of not being someone's partner. And that is just such crap, right? So don't also hold yourself in your 4 walls. There's opportunity out there for you, Aries. And you see here, you have a lack of commitment to yourself or a lack of commitment to your dreams. Okay. And you're isolating yourself in this little box, or you're trying to control an outcome, or trying to control what business looks like, or how your venture looks like. And because it's not maybe working out exactly the way you're trying to control it, you're isolating yourself. But you have to see beyond the four walls. You have to trust that the divine has a plan for you as well, right? So they are showing that happiness is possible. Okay, you could leave a situation that's making you feel. So these are the problem side of the deck, right? So see, darker energy, lower energy. When you are in someone's company, do they leave you feeling energized and loved and supported? Does that person want the best for you? Does that person take good care of you? You take care of your soul, or your heart, or do you feel safe with them? You know, whatever that is, okay? If you don't feel that way, you need to get rid of that situation. For those of you who can, remove yourself from that situation, or remove that from your aura. If you're sending that out, just get rid of that and focus on happiness, and focus upon, like, I'm obviously not with the right partner because I'm just not feeling it. It doesn't feel like it's right. So, or the opportunity doesn't feel right, and I got to set that aside because my happiness is at stake here, right? I want to feel happy. That person doesn't leave me feeling energized. That person doesn't make me laugh. I don't have great adventures with that person. So I'm going to remove myself from that situation, and I'm going to put my energy to finding someone who, now it's not someone's job to make you happy, right? You got to be happy, right? Obviously we're in charge of our own self-care and our own happiness and our own goals and priorities with the support of our partner. Okay. Your partner's job is to support you, love you, guide you, and protect you, and profess their love, and do all those things. And they should return that in kind. You should return that in kind as well. But happiness is in store for you. And again, that could be because you are putting an effort between yourself and your new venture. It's like putting consistent effort that'll make you feel happy. It'll be rewarding, but it could also mean putting a consistent effort to looking for a partner who just energizes you and makes you feel supported, and is on the same path of growth as you. So, you know, there's a similarity there. You do have, you know, the hot date card, and, you know, moving yourself out of that stagnant energy. And maybe, you know, when you do meet someone new, okay, you just want to spend lots of time with them, and you put some effort into producing spontaneous dates and adventures and planning things to make that person feel special behind the scenes. So if those first few cards didn't resonate with you, and you are in a couple that you feel very happy and your partner makes you feel very happy, and you and your partner are feeling very blessed, it's about communicating that with your partner, and then perhaps planning an amazing date for you and them this week, something that they don't know about, something that's planned behind the scenes, making them feel ultra special because you've done that for them. And, you know, even sending like spontaneous messages, letting them know how much you love them. It's just, you know, just something different than what they usually expect from you. Okay, Aries? All right, so we're going to move through to the Angels of Abundance cards now. Aquarius just got this card as well, and the Detox Your Friendship card. And there's another card in this deck that kind of piggybacks off this one. And it is a card I've actually gotten when I've done my communication with my guides the last 2 times I've done this. And they're letting me know that there are people in my midst that aren't, you know, for my highest and best good, or maybe they are sending or projecting energy, or gossiping about me, or gossiping about now you. You could be around people who are just gossipy by nature, people who are negative and lower vibration people who don't put good things out into the world. So they're asking you to be aware, to detox your friendships. And what it says is your abundance flow is being affected by the people who you're spending time with. So you are who you spend time with. You are the company that you keep, okay? So they're asking to be discerning about your associations and your relationships. Choose to be with people who are inspiring, generous, and supportive, because those are the people you want on your team. Yeah. My goodness, it's funny. Aquarius just got this card too. Those 2 cards. So you could be in a marriage with an Aquarius, and you're both being told the same thing. Savings. It says, as you consistently save for your future is saved. You do your future self a big favor as you consistently set aside present funds. This is a part of your self-care and path to feeling secure as you focus upon your life purpose. So putting things aside, for those of you who are working on a business, I just caught the other two cards. Those of you who are working on a business or working on something behind the scenes or hoping for a goal, they're asking you to put aside present funds so that you can make this dream a reality. Okay, I think Sagittarius got this card. No more complaining. It says complaints are affirmations of victimhood, which is never true spirituality. Take back your God-given power by affirming that you have an abundance of choices and freedoms. With your increased confidence, I said it exactly like that for Sagittarius too. With your increased confidence and assertiveness, watch these positive affirmations blossom into reality. So just to be aware of what's coming out of your face. Be positive, be a blessing, realize the blessings you have. So it's like practicing gratitude. Okay, maybe that sounds cheesy to you, but just the thing, I'm really blessed to have a beautiful house. I'm blessed to have a car that's safe. I'm blessed to get to and from all my destinations safely. I have a supportive partner, or I have a partner who's always looking out for me. I'm lucky, I'm blessed, or I have family that's constantly on my side, or I have a great job, or I have great coworkers. So just put blessing energy out there. No more complaining. And then God is your source. It says everything that you need is supplied by the infinite source of God, and your faith opens the doorway to receive. In God, there is no lack or limitation. Rather, there's plenty of abundance for all to share. So putting consistent effort towards your goals, consistent effort into relationships, leaving situations, friendships, or relationships that are no longer serving, no longer making you feel energized, blessed, and loved, and putting yourself first and putting energy into good, healthy relationships, or finding the right partner and asking the divine to step in to help you creatively with building in a business, or coming up with creative ways to bring abundance your way, that you're asking for them to intervene and you're stepping out of the way and you're using faith to bring you everything that you desire. Hope this has helped. You can give me a thumbs up, a share, or a subscribe. I truly appreciate it. Have an amazing last week of October, Aries. Ciao.